Alright, welcome to today's workout. We're going to start by doing a little bit of a dynamic move. So I'm going to position the core pump slightly off to the side here so you can see how I'm doing this. Alright, so we're going to keep our pedestal setting at a 1. Our resistance is going to be easy, so that's a 1 or a 2. We're going to have our handles closed, coming straight up like so. You're going to do a front raise using your delts, pull up, and at the top, so find your top point, because that's when you're going to step down and back and drive the handle almost to the bottom, and then come straight up and alternate. And we're just going to do about 12 reps. We got 5 left. One more. And relax. Let's go ahead and open your handles all the way wide. Nice wide stance behind your machine. Grab your handles and helicopter around, getting a nice, slow, dynamic stretch. When you feel like your body's getting warm, then you can move a little quicker. Go and push your machine forward. As you bend your head down towards the pedestal, shake it out a little. You can move your body from side to side a little, deepening that stretch. Alright, coming all the way up. 1 foot in the middle of that triangle. Bring your hips forward, opening up your hamstrings and the opposite leg hip flexor. You can rock it forward and back. Drop your leg off to the side, the knee off, and rotate your hips into that bent knee. And you can also bounce it forward and back, opening up that sideline, that piriformis, making sure that sciatic nerve is free from any impingements. Same leg goes across that crossbar, trying to keep that knee as straight as possible, stretching forward. Same leg goes up to the handle grip. Both hands on the opposite handle and pull gently in towards your body. Alright, bring the leg off, grab that foot, and follow the handle forward. Same foot goes down onto the pedestal, nice straight knee, and open up your calves and hamstrings. You can kind of shift your hips from side to side a little bit. Alright, let's take the other foot up into the triangle. Stretch the backs of the legs and the planted foot hip flexor. You can dynamically bounce into that. Drop that knee off to the side, rotate those hips. Open up that sideline. All right, let's take that foot forward, nice straight leg, lock out that knee, bend down and forward. You can see I fixed a ruler to the side of the pedestal. That's going to be used for a later model upgrade for the hydraulics so that you can do a sit and reach flexibility test. Primarily just to assess your flexibility. It's a pretty well-known, widely accepted test for total body flexibility, the sit and reach. Alright, so we put our foot on the handle grip there, and we are pulling the handle into us. Remember, like anything, if it feels good, it's probably a good thing. If it doesn't feel good, or it doesn't feel like it's good for your body, it probably isn't. So make sure you listen as you do your exercises and stretches. Alright, let's safely take that foot off the handle grip. Grab that foot and follow it forward, holding on to the handle. So you're coming here and just following forward. Finally, let's put that foot on that pedestal, toe up. Open up the calves and hamstrings. Alright, let's slowly relax. Close your handle grips up. Let's take our resistance, add a little more juice. So still keep it 1 or 2, but take it to a 2 if you weren't there already. Let's go ahead and do a nice front raise step down and drive down. And just for fun, as we drive down, do it with one arm. So step back and just pull down or push down with one arm. We're going to go for 12. Just feel that in the core as you push down. Core and lats. Deltoids on the way up, lats and core on the way down. All right, we're gonna go 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and take it to about a level 3 or 4 or even 5. You're gonna open your handles up, stand off to the side this time. We're gonna just do oblique side bends. Nice, controlled, using the obliques and the paraspinal muscles in the back there. So don't forget to give it a strong push down as well as a strong pull to the side. So side pushing and pulling, feeling that resistance both ways. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go 4 more. Go ahead and turn it to the other side and pull. So these are paraspinal muscles right here. Rest. All right, turn your handles back towards you. Now this move here, we're going to keep our arms straight. Now all we're going to do is simply lean back and push forward like you're swinging in a swing. All right, now to make it a little more dynamic, you're just going to hold it in one hand, keep it tight to your body, the handle, lean back and push forward. let's go to the other side and go. Let's go one more, and forward. All right, so while we're in this position here, resistance setting at the same, we're gonna go for 3 sets, 12 reps of our calf raise trap shrug without bending our torsos forward. So real straight up and down, bringing the shoulders up into the ears as we stand on our toes. And then you're gonna push the handle back down, go in the opposite direction. 3 sets of 12 in a row. Here we go. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And rest. All right, take a little breather. Just kind of rotate side to side. Little active rest. All right, back to the handle, 12 reps. Let's go and push. Try to go a little faster if you got it in you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Let's go ahead and relax. Got one more set. All right, here we go. And push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Good job. All right, so going on to the ankle calf area. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to turn your toes pigeon-toed towards each other, and we're going to do 1 set of 12. Ready? And pull. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm resting my thighs against the handle here. 8, 10, 11. All right, take your heel off one foot. Just stretch out that calf. Holding onto your handle for balance. All right, switch it up. One heel off. Let that stretch. All right, coming up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually turn our heels in towards each other, making our toes plie out. We're going to put one foot in front of the other so that we get a nice solid stance on that pedestal. Now we're going to go 12 reps into this position here. Ready, and go. And switch your footing and go. All right, let's go ahead and hang one foot off. Stretch out that calf. Switch it up. Alright, so while the pedestal is on still level 1, resistance is fine where it's at. It should be at a medium level 3 or 4. Come all the way down. Take a seat. Tight stomach. Sits bones nice and level on that pedestal. Body nice and straight. Don't arch either way. Grab the handle. We're going to go into shoulder press, lat pull down, 3 sets. Here we go. Drive it up. And it's okay if it moves slow. Make sure you forcefully pull down, and before it bottoms out, push straight back up again. There's 8. There's 9. Let's go one more for 10. And pull. Now, as you notice, my dial is facing me, so if you have your dial facing the opposite way, just undo the 4 bolts, spin it so the dial's facing you for a few reasons, but one is that it actually gives you about an inch of a buffer so you don't pinch yourself if you bottom out with the handle. 2, so you can see the resistance pretty easily as opposed to stepping up and looking over, okay? Alright, so if you need to go a little lighter for second set of shoulder press lat pull down, go ahead. Alright, ready? And push. Pull strong. Back to push. There's 2. Push. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Don't forget to pull down fast and hard. 8. Yeah. 9. One more. And strong pull. Boom. Good. And relax. All right, take a little breather. You can grab the handle. Notice how I'm sitting on my pedestal. I scoot it up a little bit. And then in this position here, you can reach down to the floor and rotate your body, holding on to the handle from side to side. Switch hands. Nice way to open up that low spine. Alright, let's go one more set. Alright, if you need to adjust the dial, definitely do so. But remember, this should be challenging, so I'm going to keep in mind at the same. Alright, 10 reps, shoulder press, lat pull down, and go. Strong pull. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 6. 7, 8, last 2, 9, one more, all the way up, force it all the way down, go. All right, grabbing the handle, hand planting behind you, other side. All right, coming forward, standing all the way up. All right, so we're gonna take our pedestal up to about a level 4. So pull the plunger, grab in that C grip here, pull straight up until you're up at a 4. Handles 45 degrees inward facing you. Resistance, medium setting, that's a 3, a 4, yeah, even a 5 if you're trying to build muscle. Step all the way up. You're going to bow or bend forward. See in my knees, I'm bending at my knees, keeping all the tension here, not my low back. Trying to keep as flat of a back as possible, straight line through my head, through my tailbone. Now we're going to pull with our back all the way up and press with our pecs, and remembering not to bottom out. All right, so we're here, let's go 10 reps and go. Pull up, back muscles, press strong, chest. Pull up and press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1 more. And pressed. All right, shake it out. So I'm going to take my resistance, make it a smidge more, a little bit more challenging. That last set, it seemed a little easy. So adjust it according to your body's abilities. All right, so we're back again. Holding my body weight with the handle, keeping my feet nice and square, bent at the knee, flat back, straight line from head through tailbone. 12 reps, back row chest press, and start. All the way up, don't cheat that rep, and press. And as long as the handle's moving, that's a good resistance for you. Four more. Last 2. One more. And press all the way down. Nice. So I felt that was a pretty decent resistance for me, so I'm keeping it there for the 3rd set. Alright, gotta shake it out a little bit. Keep everything nice and loose. Alright, one more set to 10. Bending forward at the hips, bending the hip, the knee, soft ankles, flat back, chest up, chin up. Go ahead and start 10 reps. Go. 4 more. Last 3. Good job. All right, so we're gonna change our move to a lower body move. So we are gonna be doing a deadlift using our glutes and hamstrings to pull the handle up, then our abdominals to drive it down. Now every time we drive it down, I want you just to pick one arm to do the pushing, okay? So we're gonna be hitting our abdominals that way. All right, so we're gonna keep our resistance at a nice medium to heavy resistance, so that's gonna be a 4, 5, or 6. Bending forward at the hips, straight flat line in that back. Bending at the knees slightly. Grabbing that center crossbar, 10 reps. Deadlifts up, single arm abdominal push on the way down, and go. Real controlled up, and drive. Switch your hands that you're pushing with. Two more. Yeah. Last one. All the way down. Nice. All right, take a little breather. All right, grab that crossbar, bend the knees, flat line in the back, and fire those glutes. Let's go halfway this time, all the way up. And push. So halfway up and push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8. Last one. And drive. Take a little breather. Go ahead and bend your body forward. Try and touch those toes. Notice on my arms, I can actually fall back as long as my arms are on my handle. Better to fall back than forward. Open up those hamstrings. Try to keep those knees as straight as possible. You feel some good traction in that spine, especially if you're kind of falling backwards. All right, let's go one more set of our deadlifts, abdominal pushes, halfway up, all the way down. Here we go. Straight line through the spine and squeeze the glutes and drive with the abs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, last one. 10, good job. Perfect. All right, coming all the way down. Take your pedestal down to the ground to level 1. Our handles are going to be positioned inward facing us. So they're going to be angled in towards us. We're going to be creating a nice harness for our squats, our assisted squats. We're going to grab the handle, so the resistance should still be at about a 4, 5, or 6. Slide your neck through the handle grip so that you're wearing the grips on the meaty part of your back not up on top of your shoulders. So forward, wearing it like a harness. Grab the sides of your handle, the triangle part. Look down at your feet, make sure they're positioned properly, squared out, evened up at the toes. Let's pull all the way down, leading with your glutes, bending at the knees. Now we're going to come halfway up and all the way down. And really try to fire or explode up. Now come all the way up. Now pull halfway down. Now you're going to pull all the way down and all the way up. Last set. Adjust your resistance dial if you feel like you need more or less. There you go. Four more. Last one. Bring it all the way down, all the way up. Nice. Take your head all the way out. Bring it all the way down. Alright, so we're going to open our handles all the way wide. Stand behind our machine, toes out, wide stance. And we're going to helicopter or let the machine pull you around. So go ahead and grab the ends of that handle so you can really feel the machine pulling you around, opening up that sideline. Should be a nice pull on your back and spine. Push the machine fully forward. Stretch down, even side to side. Coming up. So we're going to kimchi squat. So you're going to bring your feet up like this. Sit down, back. Hold on to that machine. It might come back towards you a little bit. You can even kind of rotate a little bit around. There should be a nice squat in those hip flexors, adductors, insides of the legs. Coming up. Let's bring heel down, toe up. We should be a little more flexible so you can stretch over now. Good, opposite side. Stretch. All right, excellent job. Go and close your handles up. Take your dial setting back to a 1 for a nice reset. And that is your workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful rest of your day.